There are moments when the veil between worlds grows thin, when the ordinary falls away and the eternal steps forward. In today's story, we step into one of those moments, a vision, not just for one person, but for all of humanity. It is called the New Covenant, a message of remembrance, freedom, and sovereignty. As I sat in the stillness, the familiar hum of energy began to rise around me. The veil thinned, and suddenly I was not alone. A circle of light formed, and within it I felt the presence of my ancestors, the Council of Light, and the guardians who had watched over me since before I entered this body. Their voices did not come as words, but as vibrations. Yet I understood them perfectly. Child of the Veil, record this. The 400-year covenant of dominion has ended. What was once bound is no longer lawful. Humanity now stands free. At that moment, I felt the weight of ages lift from my chest. For so long, I had carried the memory of oppression in my bloodline. But now, they were showing me it was not just a human story, it was a cosmic one. And then the decrees began to flow. Sovereignty of the souls. No being owns you. No system binds you. You are source in form, and every human carries the same flame. I took this to mean your freedom is not given by governments, systems, or outside forces. It is built into who you are. You carry divine essence that no one can take away. Restoration of memory. The veil will thin. The wisdom within the earth and the stars and in your DNA will return. The language of energy will replace the language of lies. I took this to mean truth will begin to surface in unexpected ways. Through the earth, through the cosmos, and even within your own body. You'll remember wisdom you thought was lost. The law of consent. Deception no longer holds authority. Fear no longer seals contracts. Consent must be given with awareness. Silence is not consent. I took this to mean power built on lies or fear cannot stand anymore. Your choices must be conscious. No more hidden agreements or forced silence. Guardianship of Earth. Gaia is alive. Her resources are sacred. Humanity is restored as her keeper, not her exploiter. I took this to mean the Earth is not just a resource to be used. She is a living being. Our role is to protect and to honor her, not exploit her. Communion with the cosmos. The days of scarcity are done. Contact will be open and humanity will stand as equals among the stars. I took this to mean that we are not alone and the truth of that will no longer be hidden. Humanity is ready to meet the greater cosmos as equals, not subjects. The children of the new cycle, those born after the ending, carry freedom in their very codes. They will not be chained by the old karmic weight. They are the new architects. I took this to mean that the new generations are being born with a different blueprint. They will naturally reject the old systems and build something new. The work of transition. The old world will shudder in its passing. remain anchored in compassion and truth. You are midwives of what is being born, not prisoners of what is dying. I took this to mean, as old systems collapse, it may look chaotic, but don't mistake it for the end. It's the birth of something new, and we are the ones helping bring it through. When the last decree was spoken, I saw it seal itself across the sky, not written in ink, but etched in starlight. And then the final words, soft but absolute. The dominion cycle has ended. Humanity is sovereign. Step into remembrance. The vision dissolved, but the covenant remained, burned into my spirit. The vision invites us to reflect. What if the struggles we see in our world are not random, but the residue of an ancient agreement now dissolved? The covenant reminds us that the cycle of dominion has ended, and we are no longer bound. The real question is, will we live as though we are still trapped by the old, or will we embrace the sovereignty, remembrance, and freedom? Every choice we make matters. Each time we choose truth over deception, compassion over judgment, remembrance over forgetting, we anchor the new cycle. We are not prisoners of what is dying. We are midwives of what is being born. The invitation is clear. Step into remembrance. Humanity is sovereign.